What is the y-intercept if not in slope-intercept form? Imagine you are trying to find where a line touches the y-axis, but the equation isn't written in the usual way. Sometimes equations look different, but you still need to find that special point called the y-intercept. That point is where the line crosses the y-axis, and it tells you the starting value of y when is 0. Even if the equation is not in slope-intercept form, you can still find the y-intercept by doing a simple trick. Just plug in 0 for x and see what y equals. It's like asking, what is y when is 0? This method works for many different forms of linear equations. For example, if you have an equation in the general form, which looks like x plus b plus c equals 0, you can find the y-intercept by setting to 0. When you do that, the equation becomes b plus c equals 0. Then, solve for y by dividing both sides by b, so y equals negative c divided by. The y-intercept is then the point where equals 0 and y equals that value. It's written as the coordinate 0, negative c divided by b. If the equation is in point-slope form, which looks like y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1, you find the y-intercept by plugging in equals 0. When you do that, the equation becomes y minus y1 equals m times 0 minus x1. Simplify that, and y equals y1 minus m times x1. So the y-intercept is the point 0, y1 minus m times x1. It shows where the line hits the y-axis based on the starting point and the slope. Now, if the equation is already in slope-intercept form, which is y equals m times x plus b, finding the y-intercept is super easy. It's just the number b because when is 0, y equals b, that's the point where the line crosses the y-axis. There are also special cases. If the line is horizontal like y equals a constant, then the y-intercept is at 0, The line crosses the y-axis at that height. But if the line is vertical like x equals some number, then it never crosses the y-axis. So in that case, there is no y-intercept because the line runs parallel to the y-axis and doesn't touch it. Knowing how to find the y-intercept from different forms of equations is very helpful. It helps you graph lines quickly and understand how they behave. Even if the equation isn't in the usual form, just remember to set to 0 and solve for y. This simple step makes algebra easier and helps you see where the line begins on the y-axis. Whether you're working with equations in class or solving real-world problems, finding the y-intercept is a handy skill. It shows where the line starts and gives you a clear point to help draw or analyze the graph. So, next time you see a linear equation, try plugging in 0 for x and find that y value. It's a quick way to understand the line's position and get a better grasp of linear relationships.